Hey guys, what's up? I got some pretty cool lights for you today. A YouTuber by the name of A Dial LP gave me the idea to turn one of my old lights into a ceiling light. So I did that along with a few other things. So you can see that I built not only lights for the ceiling but also the walls and the floor. And they're pop-out lights, so you can notice that they're actually one block extended from where they were, and they were a different block before. I also built block swappers for just single units for the wall, ceiling, and floor too. As you can see, it moves pretty fast. It's laggy because it's having to update all the lighting and stuff, and it's moving a bunch of blocks, and it's recording. But it works well. So that's the important thing. And I'll go ahead and show you how all this works now. And before I show you all this, that over there is a staircase that will go into the ground like this. It'll look like this, and then a staircase will appear like that going down to the ground. And it's seamless and flush, and that's all done. I'm just building a world around it so it looks cool. So go ahead and subscribe for that. I'll upload that soon. And now on to these. So I started with this one, and it didn't work at all. And then I did this one, and then this one worked, and it's pretty small. It's 7 by 6 by 5, and that's pretty small. I think that's as small as I can get it. And that's with, it's got everything in there. I'll go ahead and show you over here. This is like the block swapper that I used at the back of the room. So you can see that it pulls into the ground and pushes it out. Pretty fast too. And yeah, it's nice and small, and it works in both directions. I tested that for all of them. And this is a ceiling version, and it's 6 by 6 by 5, which I think it might be able to get a little bit smaller than this, but it's pretty much as small as you can get it. So here's one with lights down in it. And all of these could be used for, if like you want to light your little shack that's, like this big, and you have one little light in there that you press a button for. Or like, you could have like patterns on the ceiling with these that you wouldn't be able to do with like this system that I'm about to show you. And again, it works in both directions. Now here's a line version of a ceiling. So what that means is like what it's doing in there. And this again just works, press a button, pops out, press it again, and it goes back in. And it's color coded, nice and easy, and I made it so that they can be easily propagated, so you can just, you can continue the signal on without much trouble because of how these lines are. And these are also useful if you want to have just like segments of lights along a really long hallway. You could have like 5 and then a break of like however many blocks and like 5 more, or 10 or 15. And once you get into like the 16 range though, this kind of gets tricky to extend the signal, but it still works. You have to kind of work with the timing a bit. And this is the wall version. It is actually the smallest and fastest. It was the easiest to do because it's just easiest to power pistons in that way. It's hardest to do it from the bottom. That's why the bottom's the biggest. So that's how these work. This one was tricky because again it's the bottom one, so I'm not allowed to use anything in this line of blocks because that's the floor, so you can't use it unless you use torches, which is what you have to do. So here's I have to use torches here and down there to make this work. So this one's a little bigger than the other ones because it's a little trickier to do. You can see this one works too though, and they all got their own little track switcher on it. So yeah. Oh yeah, and this is the single wall one. It's 6x6x7. It's like the biggest one that I build. But you can definitely, like I said, it's the easiest kind to build, so I can definitely make this way smaller. But I wanted to get it done. Anyways, so that's all the lighting systems that I built, and you can use them for whatever. The download's in the description, and I hope you like the video and the lighting stuff and pop out stuff. You know, you can use it for a lot of things. You could even use this as like a pop out. You know, you could pop out a workbench or something. I don't know. You can do a lot with it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and subscribe for more, especially the staircase I'm about to release. And I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.